Welcome back to MVM Live. And right off the bat, Daniel, you must not know how much David loves Diet Coke if you think he wouldn't wear that Diet Coke hoodie until the day that it just falls apart.
The hoodie has actually become one with me. I can't take it off.
He hasn't taken it off since last live stream.
It is me. I can't take it off.
Anyway,
I am the hoodie and the hoodie is me.
If you don't know, this was David's birthday was a few weeks ago, and this was his present from his wonderful wife.
It was.
Who knows his loves.
She does.
That was cool.
It's super cool, and I'm probably going to be wearing it every single Wednesday.
And then slowly these box covers behind us are going to be replaced with 12 packs of Diet Coke, and this table's going to be just a giant Diet Coke playmat.
If the Coca-Cola company wants to reach out and sponsor MVM Live, I'm more than happy
lifetime supply
to continue drinking.
You're the one guy where they offer you a lifetime supply of Diet Coke and they have to take it back and be like,
I may sponsor
you've had too
them.
much.
I've already sponsored them plenty.
Anyway, welcome back to MVM Live. We're excited today. We're doing another Essen release. This is one that I know, David, you got us all on. You got us all playing this on BGA and everything.
I was very excited. This and Veil of Eternity are two really exciting games for me this year because they're nice, simple little Tableau builders that have like an elegant design but enough thinkiness that makes it
they're also
really fun.
Very different.
Oh, they are very different.
They're Tableau builders, but
incredibly different. This one's just you're playing a card out of a hand of 3 every round and trying to grow it in numbers.
This is one of the more interesting Tableau builders that I've played. Anyway, before we get into Faraway, I want to say another huge thank you to last week's sponsor, which was Ravensburger. Gave away a copy of Mycelia. Yes? Who was the winner?
Casey Peterson.
Oh, Casey, hey, congratulations. Look, if you comment enough, you'll eventually win something.
Yeah, Casey, you're in the comments. You're not in the comments right now. I'm just going to take it off. You don't win. I'm kidding. Casey, you win.
Did Dara suggest that we should play this one? She said whoever suggested this from VM must have been a genius.
Sure.
Well, actually, to be fair, several people have asked us every time we talk about Faraway if we're going to stream it or show it off on the channel. So
I am willing to play it with you on BGA too. In fact, I just had a game of Veil of Eternity with 3 people from our Discord, and dare I say we might have started a continued group. You know, we went from that game, and all 4 of us went to a game of Faraway, which we just started. I'm back on the BGA async train.
Oh, no.
I've got 1 game under my belt. I wasn't the slowest player. I'm not going to say anyone else was. We were all, we got to it when we needed to. I'm going to try to do the same thing with Faraway.
Yeah, I got a couple BGA games going right now, and I left for PAX for 5 days, so all my timers are I didn't hit the time joker when I left for PAX.
I don't even know what the time joker is.
It just gives you some free time when you know you're going to be away, like a vacation timer. So everything I do is red now. It's all they could have kicked me at any time. Anyway, but yes, this one is on BGA. As we play it, you'll see kind of how simple it is to learn, but the complexity of this game comes in the puzzle you're trying to kind of solve. So while it is very, very easy to play, and on BGA you could just click cards and you could play the game, but playing it in a very smart way to score your points is very difficult.
Yeah, and hopefully Ryan will not play it in a smart way.
I don't know that.
I will play it in a smarter way.
You got quite a few more games under your belt on this one so we'll see.
I do. I like to think that I have the upper hand, but let's see the game here.
Yeah.
So what we have here is the main deck of the regions that we're going to be playing. It's going to be a tableau of 8 cards made up of these cards. You'll note a few things on these cards. In fact, I'm going to zoom in. Hopefully you can see this. Does it zoom in? Boom. On these 3 cards, there's some scoring opportunities in the lower right-hand corner. Not all cards have that. But right above that, there's a little bar that has these icons. You can only score the scoring opportunity if you have all of those icons in your tableau at the moment you score that, and you'll see what I mean when we get to the end of the game, because we're going to flip all of our cards face down and then score them in reverse order. So a late game card that looks like this, I got news for you, it ain't going to score.
Yeah. You're looking for, we're going on a journey, it's called, somewhere far away, I guess. But we're playing the last card of our journey first, and the first card of our journey last, which is different, I think, than any other Tableau builder, engine builder, anything like this that I've seen where you have to kind of plan backwards.
Yes, and it doesn't occur to you often until the very end of the game where you're like, oh no. Also on the cards, you'll see numbers in the upper left-hand corner. As we play cards, part of the game is wanting to play sequentially ascending numbers so that we can get some of these sanctuary cards, which give you even more icons. So the whole idea is to score as many of the cards you can, collect the icons you need to score said cards, and then lastly, there's these little map icons. Those map icons are going to give us more sanctuary cards when we get them.
Yeah, so every round, all we're doing is playing one card from our hand to add to our journey. We're going to do that 8 times. You add a card, and then we'll reveal simultaneously. Whoever played the lowest card is going to get to draft first. And also, if you played a higher card than your last card, that's when you get those sanctuary cards. So a lot of those things is going to trigger after we start revealing our cards, but we have to start one, play one to be our first card, which is really the end of our journey.
Yes. I've got my card.
I have
right
mine
there.
too.
We're going to try to keep these cards on screen. You ready?
Yeah.
I'm going to reveal the big reveal. I've got a 40.
I've got an 8.
Well, it looks like you're going to be drafting first. And on the first round, we don't get a sanctuary card because we obviously haven't ascended.
Yeah.
So go ahead and pick your card.
I'm going to take this 66 one right here that requires
Interesting.
that requires the 4 blues. So
I am going to take this 55 one.
And this card that wasn't chosen gets discarded. Now comes the hard part. That's a whole round right there. But now we start playing the second card, and you got a lot more questions to ask yourself. Is like, you want to play higher than the card you played before, but you want to maybe play a lower card so that you can draft first, because potentially drafting first can be a huge advantage for you.
All right.
I don't like any of these cards, to be honest with you. So
I'd prefer you be honest with me.
Well, I've got mine. 13.
55.
All right, so 2 things happen. First of all, I am
going
to draft first, but I did go up. I went from 8 to 13. I get 2 cards to look at because I have a map icon.
Yeah, he's only going to select one of those.
Choose one.
I
of these.
also went up from 40 to 55, and I also have a map icon, so I'm going to take one of those
Easy choice for me, and then I'll discard that one.
Mine
was an easy choice. And I think this plays, does it play up to 6
I want to say, I want to say that it plays up to 6.
It is 6, okay. It's up to 6 players.
And by the way, this isn't available in the U.S. yet. I don't know when it is going to be.
It is, I think Pandasaurus.
I think it's on pre-order at Pandasaurus right now, so
and
do check
I
it
played
out.
a 6-player game of this at PAX, and it was quite hard. Because you get more cards to draft, but you got to worry. Like with me and David, it's like I'm either going to draft first or second. With 6 people at the table, it's like you may not ever get the cards that you want if you don't draft smartly.
So you're low again. So you go. What did you take as your sanctuary card?
A blue.
Oh, just a blue icon.
Just a blue icon. Well, I'm getting 2 points.
Well, you also took
for
that
blues.
other one that needs blues.
I took. Yeah. See, David's looking ahead at my cards.
I remember.
I did take one that
and then
needs
you get to
blues.
draft first.
I will draft first. I will take.
I'm gonna guess you're gonna take Mr. 60 there.
Yeah, but he needs blues, and this other one needs 4 blues. This one's gonna need some reds too, so I have to like play some reds before I get to this one.
I have this sanctuary card. So you can see it. That just gives me another map, so that when I get sanctuary cards, I'll get more sanctuary cards. And I'm going to take.
You want blue icons too.
I'm gonna take this.
All right. This one goes away. I don't like that you're trying to get blue icons.
I don't need blue icons.
You want them to score.
Well, sure. But you're not going to score everything in this game.
That's very true. You're definitely not going to score everything in this game.
All right. Take a look, at the display of cards that we are going to be gunning for here.
Okay. All right. Ooh, I think I've got it. See, like you got to look and see, like, is there some rounds where you don't necessarily care what you draft, so that's a good time to like reset. Eventually, you're gonna have to play cards that are lower or higher.
Oh.
All right.
I'm gonna just leave it like this for now.
I have a 60.
I've got You're
drafting
I did
first.
still go up, but I'm at 58, so I'm gonna be drafting first. But first, I'm gonna get 3 sanctuary cards because 1 for going up
Isn't
and
it
2.
4?
Oh, 4. Thank
You
you.
get to choose 1 of 4. I still only get 2 to choose from.
Man,
but
already
I went up
getting
as
4
well, so I
sanctuary
get 2.
cards.
And I get to choose 1 again. I feel like this was a pretty easy choice for me. There's that one, and this one's going to get discarded. All right. You actually played the lower card this time, 58 to 60.
I did. So I'm going to... I think I want this one.
Well, then I will take this one. I'm thinking that another blue icon could help. Even if I can't score it, it's still a blue icon. Yeah, Casey. Oh, also, hi, Casey. I hope you
Casey,
watched the beginning of this video.
Lovely win, because you won last week's Mycelia. I already emailed you, so if you got an email saying congrats.
Ooh.
In fact, you might have got an email that said, psst, congrats, you won.
Psst.
What? I didn't reveal. I got a red card with. I don't know what these icons
Pineapple?
all are. I don't think.
I call it a
is.
pineapple. It
all
looks like
of
a
the
vase.
things you think they are, they're not. But I'm going to call it a pineapple as well. It's very pineapple.
They're just like they're very, very like abstract icons. So
yes, indeed.
I call them like the
are.
rune, the horns, and the pineapple. But that might be completely wrong. Oh, Sean puts his money on David. I see how it is. I won. We played a game last night and I won. So
brag much?
Yeah, brag.
All right, on to round 4 where we play our 4th card. I think it's time.
I think it's time too.
Oof. That is rough, actually.
It's time for this. I don't know if we're a big enough venue to get on those sports betting apps, but maybe someday, Sean.
DraftKings is a sponsor.
We're on. Can you imagine that?
Sponsored by DraftKings. I'm kidding. We're not sponsored by DraftKings.
You could go on DraftKings and bet on board game live streams.
I keep just playing my card.
Actually,
let's reveal.
Let me change this one.
Let's reveal.
Oh.
I played this. Are you going to reveal, or are you stunned by the comments?
I had a 45.
I have a 7. I am resetting.
I'm also resetting, but with a 45.
Ooh, that's an interesting reset.
You get to draft first.
I do get to draft first.
Team had Herschel's this year. Daniel, I'll allow it. It's a little bit wordy, but team had Herschel's this year is pretty. It's a pretty good team name.
Team had Herschel's
this year. Oh, you took the one I wanted, and you knew you were doing it too. So do I want some extra points?
Just so you follow along, we both went down with our next card. I went from 58 to 7. He went from 60 to 45. So we don't get any sanctuary cards to choose from. But we still draft our next card, which we just did.
Yeah, we're halfway through.
Yeah, we might play a couple.
Ooh.
Although we do have a chaser game today. I'm just going to tease it right there. One of our collective favorite games of the year is going to be our chaser game today. Make your guesses in the comments.
All right, well, time to slide these down a little bit.
Speaking of chasers, take a swig of Diet Coke just for the taste of it.
Wow.
That's probably an old slogan, right?
I mean, is that actually a slogan?
What?
Just for the taste of it?
Just for the taste of it.
Diet Coke.
There you go.
Okay. Man, I'm going to be in trouble here if I don't.
Oh, you are in trouble. You're in so much trouble.
I've made a mistake.
I've made mistakes.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun playing Nikojima. Daniel and I played Nikojima with a couple people at PAX U. We played for several hours. It was a lot of fun. We had a blast. That game is a lot of fun. Ooh. I don't know what that comment means.
What?
Well, at least you just said, LOL, David is old. Just out of nowhere.
She's saying that because I sang the Just for the Taste of It Diet Coke. Thank you. Oh, giver of my hoodie.
You ready to flip?
Yeah. I'm ready to flip the table.
I have 46.
I have 15.
I did go up by 1.
I went up by less or more. The difference is more, but my card is less, so I'll be drafting first. But
you're
getting
sanctuary
cards. I'm getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sanctuary cards, which is
and I'm getting
always
1,
nice.
2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I need something specific here.
The Sanctuary cards,
Oh,
when
wow.
we score, they will always stay face up, so we always have access to the things on them. Ugh,
Okay. All right.
I need to take a peek here.
Yeah, Daniel. I have it. I posted a video. I don't know. I hope you saw it. I posted a video on the Discord and even on my personal Facebook page. We were so close to completely finishing Nikojima, and Daniel had the last move, so just find out what happens. Poor Daniel.
I mean, spoiler
Spoiler
alert.
alert.
I'm pretty sure the end of that story isn't. It stayed up, and we're still playing.
All right, so you've got 15.
I've got 15.
So you're first to
I'm going to
draft.
show you my Sanctuary card. It's a little maps are worth 2 points.
Ooh, that's good for you.
I mean, that's a 10-point card right now.
I know.
Not bad.
8-point card. But you already have one that's 3 for maps,
oh, yeah.
too, so you're getting 5 for every map. That's pretty good. Pretty
good. Oy.
Yeah, none of these really work for what I'm doing, so
Ryan, I'm taking this.
you can. I don't think I'm going to even play whatever I get here, so. Dan says thanks for the vote of faith in it.
What was your...
Guess what? Another blue rune thing.
Uh-oh. Ryan's going to score some big points. I think team had Herschel's this year might have a chance.
Except I don't have the 2 reds I need to complete this one for 16, so.
All right.
I've got one.
Do you?
I do.
Do you?
I do.
So do I.
All right, ready?
Yep.
48.
24.
Dang, you're going so low.
Solo.
You're going
that's
so
Jeremy's.
low. All right, well, I went up. Oh, you went up too.
Yeah, I went up, you went up. I'm lower, so I'm going to be drafting first, but I get, again, 5.
I get 4.
2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you get
Yeah,
4
1,
instead of 3 this
2.
time?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh.
I probably should have gotten 4 last time too.
Oh, you cheated yourself.
I did cheat myself. Ooh, not bad.
Ooh.
Not
Gonna have to take that.
All right, so you were first. So I
Yep,
I
I'm gonna flip this over. I need one of the, I need lots of these,
Ooh,
quite
you got
frankly. Well, I need more.
Why? I know you're gonna take one right now, probably.
Probably.
Yeah.
Ooh, we're getting down to it, my
I know
friend.
we got
We're
2
getting
more
down
cards
to
to
it.
place.
I am gonna take
Yep.
that one.
Surprise.
Surprise!
I'm gonna
surprise!
take this one.
Talk about old. And, oh boy,
Doesn't work.
I can
It's
tell
off
you we're
camera.
not playing Faraway again because I just flipped the
whatever,
cards
it's
off
just
the table.
One card. All right.
All right.
2 more rounds. Okay, that's
You
pretty.
didn't
I
reveal
didn't
your
reveal mine.
sanctuary card.
It's
You don't get it if
a
you don't reveal
horns
it.
and 1 point for every map I have. And I have a couple maps. So I think I have my. I don't have my 3 horns.
Woo-wee!
1, 2, 3.
Oh,
No,
you-
there's no
you
way I
need
could complete
2.
that one.
That would be a toughie. There's 68 cards in the deck, so that's the
Highest.
last card. It's worth 24 points, but you have to have 5 of those blue.
If that had come earlier, that would be.
I got that scored in my first game of
you
this
gotta
ever.
have it up. You gotta have it up.
You do.
top.
I had some crazy. I had like this one and that one and another one in my first game. It was kind of crazy.
Yeah, I might be in trouble here, but we're gonna see what happens. I might be in trouble. I'm not guaranteed to be in trouble. I had bad luck in that none of the ones in my starting hand required a high. It's better to have early cards that have a lot of the symbols because you'll have plenty of time to get them.
Oops,
right.
I just revealed.
Okay, well, mine's 66.
Mine is
Which is
35, which
So I
is
still get-
still higher.
Still get 4 to look at. And you still get 5?
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoops, I might have taken too many. there.
Did you?
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right.
I sleeved this game because I don't
Yes.
sleeve games often, but I sleeved this game because it's going to get so much use.
I like it. I like this, David. Thank you.
Do you now?
I really do. That really worked out for me. That really worked out for me. Crazy
Really worked
for
out.
feeling so far away.
No.
No.
That's not too bad. Oh, but I kind of need that. That's better.
Yeah.
I'm going to take that just in case.
All right. And you were first this time. This is our last draft of the game.
Yeah, it doesn't.
A lot of props for your sleeving, David. A lot of people are happy
Yes.
for that.
They are sleeved by a sponsor of the channel, Phantom Sleeves. They sponsor Chit Chat for us. And yeah, this and Veil of Eternity both got sleeved because we played the snot out of them. This last one, it's only very
Didn't go for that
opportunistic. Well, if only then just to make sure you possibly can't get it.
I could get it. It would have to. Everything in the world would have.
Well, you'd have to have two.
4, and then my last, and then if I played a 66 to 68, I will get one more card.
I don't like that idea.
I don't like that idea either because it's more than likely not going to happen. Considering how many blues I already have out in front of me, that's probably not going to happen. So,
you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take a chance here.
take a chance on me.
Take a chance, take a chance, take a chance. I could take that to make sure you don't get it. I don't think you have an opportunity to play it.
What do you mean? I could play right here.
You could, but I don't think you have an opportunity to score it.
It'll have to be. It would have to be a perfect. It would have to be perfect.
Although I know for sure that you wouldn't have played this if you didn't think you already had another blue. So you have another blue cooking, so you also don't need this. I could choose the poison in the middle.
But I got to see this before I played this. So
I'm just taking this to be careful.
I'll take this one.
I don't like that. Don't like that one bit. Oh, we don't need new
No,
cards,
we don't need
do
new
we?
cards because this is the
So
last
this is
one.
the last round.
So
We're just
reveal what
playing
you-
this
what you
card.
played.
Oh, I played this blue card.
I didn't play blue. I played red. I needed my third red for this guy.
Fascinating.
So-
But you have one in your hand that has a blue. Well, now you do for sure.
Now I do for sure, and it doesn't actually matter which one of these I place because neither one is higher than a 66. I actually might have taken that 68 just to play it and get another card here, but you didn't give me that chance. So it doesn't really matter what I play for my last card. So we'll just play this one.
I just want to make
I
sure
coulda
I
gotten
don't
that little
screw
pineapple
up
symbol.
here.
Yeah, Hoosier Con, and it's a Hoosier Con. It's a local Indiana convention. But if people wanted to come from out of town, it's a cheap hotel. We'll be playing lots of games all weekend. I'll probably be talking about it on the Discord.
When is it?
It's in April.
Is this the one that's gone on every year?
Well, it stopped for a while, and now it's coming back.
Is this the first time it's been back
It
post-pandemic?
was kind of back last year,
Oh,
but
okay.
it wasn't what it... Anyway.
Did they have a
So,
big banner that said, "We're kind of back"?
Yes. All right, let's reveal. I did not play higher, so I don't get a last card.
Oof. I did play just higher.
Yeah, that was
And
lucky.
I need it because I desperately need one of these. Again, don't know what they are, but they look like
horns?
little red antlered creatures because I have one by the time that scores. So let's all hope. Let's send me all your good vibes to hopefully get, I'm going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I mean, I'm almost guaranteeing 5 that you're going to get one.
Bump, 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 bump. Nope.
Ooh.
Nope.
Oh, you would have gotten my blue. So I don't know if I would have even gotten that blue if I had. I would. Oh my gosh.
There's
And
another
a 1 point
map.
for blue.
There's another map that's worth
Yeah, that's worth 5 points for you.
5
I
points.
think you're going to kill me on those maps.
I think I gotta take the map. Yeah, I gotta take that.
All right. So let's just flip all of our cards face down. Now that we've built our journey, we're actually going to go on the journey by flipping all of our cards face down.
Well, all of our region cards anyway.
Region cards. Your I almost called them shrine cards. That's not what they're called.
Sanctuaries.
Sanctuary cards are face up all the time.
Stay face up. So as you can see here.
All right, so we both have one starting. My starting space gives me 0 points. There's not even a scoring on there.
Mine has scoring, but I did not luck out and get a second antler.
To explain what's going on now, David's looking. This is the first card in his tableau. All that he has to look at are the sanctuary cards that he got.
And this card itself, if it had an antler on it, which
Do
some
any
of them
do they actually have what they need?
Some of them do have that.
Well, so 0 points for both of us for our first card.
Woo!
We're
Thanks
off
for
to
tuning
a great
in, everybody.
start here. Second card. Mine needed 4 blues, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4 blues for a 20-point second card.
If only I'd been able to play these in the other order.
Do you have a full? You do have a full set.
I do have a full set, so I get 10. Oh wait, oh yeah.
Blue, orange, green, yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10 points.
10 points.
All right, and now
It'd
we're
be awesome
done.
if I had a second set.
We're stopped. All right. This one for me is 3 points for every blue symbol I have. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, so that's 12 points for me.
Mine is 2 points per night card. One things we didn't point out, the cards are either day like this or night like these. I have 3 times 2, 6 points.
That's pretty good.
It's not bad.
Well, you're going to get
bad.
When you start getting into your map cards, that's when you're going to score your points.
I don't know. I don't know. We'll see.
All right, I have 2 blues and a red showing here, so I get to score my 10 points from this
This isn't
card.
going to be a stellar game for me. I get 2 points per red antler thing. I have 1, 2, so 4 points.
4 points there. Okay. All right, let's continue on. I have 3 reds. There's 1. Oh, no, maybe I don't. Oh, yeah, I do. 2. 1, 2, 3. I do have 3. Okay. For a second, I was like, wait a minute. So that's 13 points for that one.
Yeah, Ryan's going to crush. I've got nothing.
You're still getting 5 points for every map, or almost 5 points for every map.
We'll see.
All right, I do have 2 blues and 2 reds. So that's 16 points for that one.
I'm getting 3 points for every map on this. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 12 points.
So 12 points. All right. I have 2 points for every blue symbol. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ugh.
So that's 10 points.
I did not play my best game 100%. I got 6 points, 3 for every blue symbol. I've just got these 2.
3?
Oh, I didn't see that one. There's a little bit of a glare from the thing, so 9 points on that.
Dara has a game that ended up 0-0. Wow.
In this game, I am sorry.
And you should talk to Crit Hit because he's talking about doing D&D in a castle too. So that's kind of a, you had 9 points. All right, and our last card, which was the first one to play, mine was 0 because I had nothing in there.
Okay, I'll take that.
Yeah.
Mine is 3 points per night card,
you had
which
a lot
is
of
1,
those.
2, 3, 4, 12
12
points.
And now we score our sanctuaries. I have 1 point for every map, which is just 1, 2, 3. And 1 point for every horn, which is going to be 4, 5, 6, 7. So my artifacts in total got me 7 points.
I just have 2 points per map, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 points.
You had 10 points for that?
Yep. It might be close. I don't know. I don't know. The tension is killing me.
It wasn't close.
It wasn't close?
No, it wasn't close. I'm sorry.
You crushed me?
I had 88. You had 63.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, it was kind of close.
You had a lot of double digits, I guess.
I had a lot. I mean, I had 16,
Yeah,
10,
he crushed
13,
me.
20.
What was the score again?
88 to 63.
88 to 63. I've heard scores as low as 0. I've heard scores in the 30s. Again, the first time you play this, you're going to go, eh. One game I had, and of course, you're getting the cards that you get. You are, have some control over that, but, there's a whole deck of cards we didn't go through
Daniel
here.
says, Team had Herschel's takes the win. Oh, no, Team had Herschel's this year. Because David has had Herschel's.
I think the full name is Team Had Herschel's This Year Takes the Win.
Takes the win?
That's the whole name.
Oh, that's the whole team name.
So it should have said Takes the Win at the end again.
Oh, David didn't want to embarrass me. There is some truth to that.
I didn't.
Actually, Jason, you say that in jest, but David is never the type of player that would, try to crush you and embarrass you at the table. Some gamers would do that. I think you wouldn't try to embarrass someone.
I think we might change our little tagline at the end to embarrass them at the table.
All right, so what are we doing? We got 20 minutes. Is
Mock
that enough
them.
time for more?
We have
or are we...
no more far away. Here, I'm going to go to the main camera, but don't go away.
Oh, you really wanted to do your chaser game.
How dare you go away? Because, you see what I did there?
Is this going to work?
We're playing How Dare You. I don't know.
Okay.
We're going to try this. If you haven't watched the channel, first of all, what are you doing? But secondly...
Well, they're watching it right now. If
we've talked, that is true. Clearly, they're watching the channel. But if you just tuned in and you've never been here, then you haven't heard of this game. It's called How Dare You.
Yeah, crush them at the table. That's how you should end everything.
Crush them at the table.
We'll see you next time, and make sure you crush them at the table. We did. I remember one. I don't remember what the topic was. It was when we did our Essen brackets, and we got to hear David trash talk a little bit.
A little bit. I edited that video, and I remember them saying at the beginning, "Oh, we're gonna get some trash talk." I didn't do any trash.
You said,
talking.
"I don't think I like that game very much."
I don't think I like it. It's.
That's about.
That's right. That's why I used that Paul Rudd clip about the big plate of dirt. All right, so. Please,
I love that clip.
Please don't tune out. I know we're getting
All right,
a little loopy. It's the end of the year. It's one of our last live streams.
I think it is our last live stream of the year.
No, man. We're every day next week. 3 on Christmas Day.
Okay. 3 live streams on Christmas Day.
We're going to play a little How Dare You. And feel free to kind of play along in the comments. If you don't know how this works, I'm just going to show you. You draw a card, and there's 6 little questions on here, all of them the numeric.
Okay.
This category is fast food. It's worth 3 silly goose points. I'm not looking at the back of the card. You don't want silly goose points. If you get stuck with the card, that's a bad thing. So we're just going to play back and forth, which should work just as well as it. But it is a fun game with a group. I've never played this game and had anyone at the table go, "Nah." Everyone has a lot of fun with this.
Deadpan, that's a very interesting comment. That should never happen. I don't know why that would happen. Maybe we're just being loud. Maybe we're just getting too excited.
We are probably being loud.
But it should be the same volume because it's controlled. It's controlled externally, so it shouldn't matter what. But technology.
There you go. I turned this down a little.
All right. How dare you?
All right. I'm sorry. Here's the first question, Ryan.
I'm gonna say 3.
3. Everyone in the comments, think of a number between 1 and 6. That'll be for the next card. Okay, 3.
That's weird, Deadpan. I mean, I believe you 100%, but it's weird.
Average number of potato sticks in a large McDonald's French fry.
Potato sticks?
And by the way, they said McFries. I assume maybe they can't say McDonald's on their cards.
What is the wait? What was the?
I mean, I can say Diet Coke.
Read that question again because I don't know.
Average number of potato sticks in a large McFry.
What is a potato stick? One French fry? Or are we talking about how many potatoes?
This is what I have to put up with.
Right.
If you ask Ryan a question, he has 10 questions
in return. How many potato sticks in a large fry? 40.
Don't look at their answers.
I'm not. I said
you can play along, but
40.
he's cheating.
I'm
40.
not cheating.
I'm gonna say. Oh no, I'm gonna say 70.
In a large fry, 71.
Oh, is this what we're doing? Is this what we're doing? This is great content.
How many?
80.
How dare you? 80
How dare
fries
you?
in a large
so,
fry?
He thinks I've gone too high, so he says.
How dare you?
I mean, you gotta say it better than that.
How dare you? But
I mean,
it's already loud.
Okay.
How dare you?
So if it's under 80, I win and he gets the card.
Let's see what happened.
100.
100 fries? That feels like so much.
The small one has 58 sticks. By the way, the game was developed overseas. I can only imagine why that's why they call them sticks.
Yeah, but that's a lot. I can tell you my large fry does not have 100 in it.
3 silly goose points. And the next category is...
I get like 2 handfuls of fries and then that thing is done. Oh, I do need the white glove, Deadpan.
Plants.
All right, pick a number.
Pick a number, someone, quick.
Nobody said a number.
No one said a number.
2.
Anne was on it.
The maximum width of General Sherman, the world's tallest tree, or largest tree. What is the width of the world's largest tree in feet?
In feet?
The width. The
world's...
Not circumference.
The width.
But width.
Yeah, this would be the diameter. I'm going to say...
The world's largest tree.
I'm going to say it's 27 feet.
27 feet?
Yes. It's the world's largest. You going to how dare me right off the go?
27 feet, though.
Bring it. Come at me, bro.
The world's largest tree to find 32 feet.
32?
Yeah.
40.
42.
How dare you?
36 feet.
Yes!
Well, what was the first one you said?
I don't know.
I probably should have.
20 something.
That's still pretty huge. Wow, I'm gonna lose. I've got 5 silly goose, or 4 or 5. I've got 7 silly goose points.
All right, a few more. Next category, art. Something we're both probably not terribly familiar with. Number, please, in the comments, 1 to 6. Come on.
I've never played over or under.
Come on.
I mean, you're
5.
You're not supposed to just go one at a time, but
Anne must have a great internet speed because she's the quickest to answer. 5. Number of central panels in the Sistine Chapel's ceiling.
Number of central panels in the Sistine Chapel's?
Yeah, not the 15th chapel.
60.
The 16th chapel.
The Sistine Chapel, 60 panels.
Number of central panels. Did you get that part?
Well, I said 60. I'm staying 60.
Panels? I don't even know.
I mean, those panels are pretty small.
Are they? How
Yeah.
small?
I don't know.
I'm going to say 110.
How dare you?
Number of panels.
It's like 110.
Central panels.
What is it?
9.
Well, I thought if I went really high, you would think that you might go a little higher.
I said we knew nothing about art. He has how many silly goose points?
7.
To 5.
All right, we got to play one more then.
That was a 5.
As Alicia says, it's more fun with more people, but we're just playing for fun right now because we had a little bit of time to kill. And David likes to really show off this game so that everyone goes and buys it because it makes a great stocking stuffer.
If you don't own this game, go buy it.
It's a great stocking stuffer.
I give you full permission to turn off the stream right now and go buy this game.
I know this is not sponsored in any way by whoever publishes Who Dare
No,
You.
it is not. I don't know the publisher of the game. It is...
Wait, isn't this my card to read?
A line?
Yeah. All right, 6. Oh, total number of episodes of Seinfeld.
Oh. Total number of episodes of Seinfeld. Let's see. I'm going to say... 250.
250 is what you're saying?
Yeah.
How dare you? Of Seinfeld? 250 episodes? 180 is the answer.
I'm sure you thought that was crazy too.
No, I knew that the answer was... I knew it was at least 150 because they had their 150th episode, but I knew it was not 200.
Two silly
because
goose
they never
points.
said a 200.
It's 7 to 7.
All right.
It's 7 to 7.
I also watch Seinfeld, that's my comfort show.
Okay.
I know there's only 8 seasons of Seinfeld.
David is mathing. Could you see the numbers? We're going to do one last one. I have 7 silly goose points. Ryan has 7 silly goose points.
Yeah.
And the category is...
And whatever it is, we're doing number 1.
Oh, we are?
Yep. Jason says 1.
Category is love.
Oh, no.
Love.
Oh, boy.
It's a many splendid thing.
Hey, what is... Oh, my God.
How many splendid things is love?
It
says how many splendid things. Number 1.
Yeah.
Number of conquests by Don Juan.
Who's Don Juan? Is that even a real person?
Yeah, I don't know if it's a real person, but it's
like a movie. I know there was a movie.
Not that movie. That movie's based
on that character.
They're using the name of the character as
fine.
reference.
That might be the case.
You talking about the Joseph Gordon-Levitt movie? Good. What are you, 12?
It's the first thing that comes to mind.
Don Juan. He's like the classic romantic.
I just didn't know if he was really a real person in real life, is all I'm saying.
I don't know if he's a real person. Enlighten us, someone in the comments. Is he a
literary
figure?
Anne says he was a real person.
Real person. So, I have to start. Number of conquests by Don Juan.
Yeah.
I'm going to say, because it's a while ago, I don't think it's going to be something crazy. It's not going to be like Wilt Chamberlain numbers.
Don't know what those numbers are.
They're a lot.
Okay.
But I'm going to say 50.
Oh, I'm going to say 100. 50 is not even notable.
I mean,
Like not.
depends on your circles you run in, sir. I mean, I don't know. That's I think we're learning a lot about
Just
Ryan.
say I don't know
right
that you
now.
get world famous for having slept with 50 people.
It says conquest. This could have been other things.
True. Oh, I say 100.
Could be board
100.
game wins. 100.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 120.
200.
200. How dare you?
Okay. What's the answer? What is the answer?
I mean, I'll go higher.
Okay. What is the answer? Probably like 500 something.
I'm gonna let the people in the comments guess.
Oh, and he was actually a fictional character. It's okay. I don't know.
It's. I hope it was a fictional character.
What's
Let's
the
put it
answer?
that way. No, I want some guesses. What? How many conquests?
Somebody said, Alicia said 467.
Nope. Higher.
I knew. I was prepared to keep going by the hundreds.
698. Higher. I'll just tell you what it
1200.
is. 2,065.
I mean,
Yeah.
if you live,
That's how you know he's a fictional character.
if you live a long enough life, if you're active for 50 years,
2,065, bro.
if you're active 50 years, and
2,065.
that's like one a month,
No,
maybe 2 a month,
no.
right?
What?
If you're active for 50 years,
I don't know what your math is.
50
but
times 12 is like whatever.
I don't
600
even like
something.
discussing it. I regret having pulled this card.
All right, but how many silly goose points do you have?
Oh, more than 7.
Yay!
You win. I lose.
Now I'm gonna go.
How dare
you? I want to know who came up with this character.
We're gonna deep dive Don Juan next week.
Let's
on
find the Don
live
Juan board
stream.
game.
What is next Wednesday?
Next Wednesday is like right in the middle of the holiday. It's the day after Christmas, so I don't know if
You're good, right? You're good for a live stream?
we'll see.
If you're good for a live stream, let us know in the comments, either live or in the comments below. Do you want us to come back for a December 26th live stream? If Ryan's not available, maybe I'll just turn on the
2
cameras.
days after Christmas. That's probably fine. then.
Oh, well, 27th. Come on. That's totally different.
All right. Well, it is. My family shouldn't be in town still by then. So anyway.
Either way.
And we could play, if we get any new games for Christmas, we'll play them.
So I think it's important to say, though, that if this is our last live stream of the year, it's been a fantastic time having you all join us every Wednesday for
Either way,
2023.
it is
and
our
we'll
last
be
one
back
before the holidays.
next year.
So
But-
happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, all of it.
All the things. And if we're not back next week, like Ryan said, happy holidays.
Yeah.
If we are, we'll see you next week with some sort of game.
Bye, everybody.